What's going on YouTube? Mikeyfb here, welcoming you back to another Sub Saturday here on the channel. If you guys don't know what this series is all about, on Saturdays I try to battle you guys, all of the subscribers, as a way to give back here on Showdown. So we try to get about 4 battles in an episode is what I'm going to try to shoot for. On today's episode we are going to be doing some UU battles here on Showdown. So if this is something that you would like to do, make sure that you are following me on Twitter and look out on Saturdays for me to tweet out about this. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to pull up my phone. I'm going to say something like this. I'm going to tweet out and say, here, talk to text. Hey guys, exclamation point. Ready for another SubSat, question mark. Battle me on Showdown in the, and it never catches, UU tier. My username is Mikeyfb98. First come, first serve. Tweet it out, and I'm going to catch up with you guys in just a moment when we start our very first battle. But for anything else, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you're excited for the battles, if you're enjoying the series, and if you want to be a part of it coming up. But like I said, I'm going to get up with you guys. I'm going to catch up with you guys in just a moment as soon as we start our first battle. Alright, so we've got our very first challenge here from Lucario Killa wants to battle, and we see that our team is going to be Mega Sharpedo, Entei, Fortress, Florges, Hydreigon, and Nidoking. So let's go ahead and accept the battle and check out what we have going on here. Looks like a very powerful team. Oh my goodness, this will be hard. So we see the Trevenant, the Sharpedo, the Lucario, Azelf, Galvantula, and Snorlax. So I'm going to lead off with my Entei because I'm predicting the Galvantula lead. That way I can use a Sacred Fire. It's probably going to be sashed, hopefully get a burn, and if we do get the burn, in fact, that will go ahead and take it out turn 1. He's probably going to Sticky Webs up right away because that's what a lot of people like to do. Why am I sitting like that? That was weird. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and use up, there's the Sticky Webs. We can miss our 5% Sacred Fire because we have no friends and our glasses are foggy, apparently. He can stay in, he can Thunder if he wants. I can always switch back in with my Florges. He's going to Volt Switch out. Go ahead and bring in that Sharpedo if you want to. It is resisted, but if I can get a burn on the Sharpedo, that's huge. I can't believe we missed that at 5% right away. There's the Sharpedo. Show me the burn to make a, oh my goodness, 95%. Not quite enough to go ahead and take him out though. From there, what I'm going to want to do is just switch immediately into my Fortress because I'm going to want to spin away these webs. If I can spin those away, I can also Volt Switch on somebody. So that was, geez, that did a ton of damage. With the Fortress, I don't think Sharpedo gets Fire Fang. That'd be really odd if he did. He might Mega Evolve. Okay, he's going to Mega Evolve right away and use the Aqua Jet to try and take me out. We're going to Rapid Spin here. He can Waterfall or something like that if he wants to. No Speed Boost for him. So this is setting up our Sharpedo to have a good time. So let's go ahead and see. He does, his Fire attack could come from an Azelf. So I don't really want to stay in on an Azelf if that comes out. Snorlax, he might also have Fire Punch there. From here, though, what I'm going to want to do is Volt Switch out. I don't know if it's Thick Fat or Immunity, and it's kind of scary regardless. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm probably going to want to go out into my Entei to see if I can burn this thing. Entei puts in a lot of... He's going to Toxic. He is faster than me. We see that. We are immune because we are... He might have thought that I was just going to switch out straight up. So if he's going to want a Toxic, what does that mean for me? I could, he's not Assault Vest, that's what that means. And I could just go right out into Nidoking. He might have Earthquake though. I could go out into Hydreigon. Take a Toxic. I do have Heal Bell. I could go out to Entei to get the Sacred Fire off, but I kind of want the E-Speed availability. So I could go out to Hydreigon here. Who would he switch into? Maybe Lucario? Let's go out to our Entei because I want to try to get a burn if I can. So let's go ahead and use this Sacred Fire. Hopefully the burn... Oh, if he has Earthquake and we don't get the burn. But, I mean, 50%. We've already missed one. We didn't get a burn on another. I have a feeling that we can get the burn. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. There's the Sacred Fire. It is going to do a powerful 70... Toxic, he misses. Sorry for the miss. Miss for miss. Toxic does have a little bit higher of a miss percentage or lower accuracy, I suppose, than Sacred Fire, so it evens itself out. We're nice and even as far as hacks go. And there's the second fire to go ahead and take out that Snorlax. Snorlax, an incredibly threatening Pokemon. Very glad to be rid of that thing. So I'm guessing that he's either going to, if he brings out Galvantula, I'm going to stay in. If he brings out Trevenant, I'll stay in. So Entei does quite a bit of work here. If he brings out Sharpedo, I am going to switch out to my Fortress, to which I can get a Volt Switch off. at some point. And I also still have my Florges in the background, who will... So here's the Trevenant. I'm fine with that. I'm going to want to get this Sacred Fire off. He might just Shadow Sneak me or something along those lines, which will do a little bit of damage, but it should not take me out. I am an Entei. So let's see what he's going to do here. Lucario! But we're going to try to... If we can burn this thing as well, that puts us in an even better position. Oh, he's going to double out into the Galvantula. We get our Sacred Fire off, sashed it. Can we get the burn this time? Can we get the... There's the burn. So we get the 50% burn after 3. It's the odds. Rolling the dice. And we see that up next, we have 4 Pokemon left with a Sharpedo that only has 5% hit points left. If I could get rocks up, that would be great. So if he goes out into... I'm guessing he's going to want to go out into that Sharpedo. So there's the Sharpedo. Unfortunately, I don't have... I'm going to go out to Fortress every time. He can Aqua Jet me if he would like to. But what I can do here... Here's the Waterfall is going to do a solid 25%. I'm going to go ahead and use Stealth Rocks to try and break any potential sashes and kind of hopefully finish up the game with somebody just kind of sweeping through, I hope. We should be able to, so long as we play correctly, we are up enough to where we should be able to do it, but I'm not going to count Lucario Killa out just yet because his team is still really strong. He could Nasty Plot up with that Azelf. My only check to that would really be my Sharpedo. So here's the Lucario coming out. I'm not too worried about this thing OHKOing me, so I'm just going to go ahead and Volt Switch here. It might be Scarfed. That would be unfortunate. So let's see. What does he want to do? What does he want to do? What do I want to do, to be honest? To be honest. Let's see what he does here. This is a Nasty Plot Lucario. So this is scary. We see that it's not Scarfed, though. So I'm going to go out to my Nidoking here. I'm not going to play any games, and I'm going to go ahead and Earth Power. It is faster than me, but I don't think... Man, I really hope it can't OHKO me. It might be able to at this point. This is kind of scary. Lucario can sweep, especially a special one, with that Flash Cannon against my Florges. I guess, actually... I don't think he's switching out. If he switches out, I really don't care. He does switch out into the Azelf, so we would have played better doing the other thing with the stuff, but with this we can go out into our Florges and we can get a Wish off and pass it on to somebody who can come in for free. So we should have clicked Flamethrower. Looking back, he did switch out with his Lucario. That's interesting. Maybe it's not max speed. Azelf is levitating here. We see that it's shiny hunting. Blue and Maize, the color of the University of Michigan, which is one of the teams around me. Fun fact, I live in Michigan. It's hot as cannolis here. It's like 100 degrees. Dazzling Gleam coming through. I wonder, oh, he thought I was going to switch out into my Hydreigon. Very good prediction, but let's wish it up here. And honestly, Florges might be able to sweep. I might even just want to go for the Moonblast here. No, let's wish because I want to be able to pass if need be. I would like to be able to pass. Here comes the Sharpedo. Goes down to rocks, and we are going to go ahead and get this wish off. He's probably going to bring in the Lucario here, and that'll give us a nice and free switch into our end. I'm gonna go back with Nidoking is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back with Nidoking because I don't want Entei switching into some shenanigans. Because Entei can pretty much clean up the game. So here's the Azelf. Interesting. Do I just stay in at this point then? I'm going to Moonblast. Because I am so specially defensive that I'm not really too worried about it. I'm going to be full hip. I don't think there's anything Azelf can do that does 50% to me. He can Nasty Plot if he wants to, but at the same time, a couple of Moonblasts would take him out. A couple of Moonblasts will take him out. And then we just have, we have plenty of... Okay, so there's the Dazzling Gleam doing 14%. We can get a nice 50%. There's a special attack drop. As well, we're at 100%, which is a good place to be. We can go ahead and Moonblast this Azelf. Again and again and again. He can switch out to anything. I don't really mind. I would love to get a Moonblast off on all of his Pokemon. There's a Dazzling Gleam going to do a 9% to me, and we will be able to get our Leftovers recovery up to 97. We see 2 Mons left. If he sends out the Lucario, at this point it might be safer just to stay in, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to try to, well, at the same, yeah, The thing I'm scared of is him setting up too far. The thing I'm scared of is him setting up too far. But 305. Boom blast. Nasty plot. See, this is kind of what I was worried about. We do 50% and we drop him down 1. He can use the flash cannon if he would like to. At only +1, I don't think he can take me out. I don't think. I hope not. I'm not sure. But we should be able to go ahead and take out this Lucario, and then all we have left is the Trevenant, who we have an Entei for, and we have Flash Cannon. It's powerful, 74%. We see that it's Life Orbed, and we can go ahead and take out this Lucario. We'll get back a little bit of HP. He's going to send out the Trevenant, and what do we want to do to the Trevenant? I think we just go out to Hydreigon. So there's the Trevenant. Let's go ahead and switch out into our Hydreigon. I don't think Trevenant sets up at all? Question? But we resist both his stabs with that. He can go ahead and launch off a Will-O-Wisp if he would like to. That won't affect our special attack, only cutting our physical attack. We see the Shadow Claw will do 15% damage to us, and a Life Orb Dark Pulse from a Hydreigon should be able to take out Trevenant, depending on how bulky it is. I'm not really sure the calc on a Trevenant. So there it is. Critical hit. Don't know if the crit mattered, but I'm going to say a good GG, friend. Whoops, I'm spelling terribly wrong. Friend, and thank you. So, a very fun battle. This is not hyper competitive. Don't get your panties in a bunch if you think that it's too competitive, because it's not. We're just having fun here, and it's a way for us to give back. So we have Midnight Force. We have Pokeknight up there. Pokeknight battled us last time on the last episode and said if we need to, he'll battle us again. We have Midnight Force. Oh, we got... Challenge was canceled by Midnight Force. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this battle with Marilandra. That was bad. Let's go ahead and jump into this battle right here with Marilanda and see what we have. So, we do... Quagsire is in UU? What? This is bad. Good thing we have a lot of special attackers. Let's go ahead and lead off with our Entei. I'm predicting that Galvantula will lead. Again, we do see a Tornadus, though. So he's probably going to want to set up... Let's Stone Edge. He might set up a... What's the word? There's Rain Dance. That's what I was thinking, but we can go ahead and knock out that Landorus turn 1. That is huge. Unfortunately, now we have to worry about Mega Swamp. Oh, this is a very powerful team. My goodness. I'm kind of scared of this team. Swampert, he can Mega Evolve. Oh, this is scary. Let's go out to our fortress here. We see the waterfall. Let's drop a Toxic. Unfortunately, I do think that I'm going to have to get rid of my fortress turn just about right in the beginning. We don't really have... Our Nidoking can deal with the Cobalion, and everything else is special, so we have the Florges for that. So that's kind of why I wanted to... We see the Heliolisk. Ooh, interesting. So we can go ahead and get that off. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and switch out to our Florges here, and hopefully we can stall out the rain a little bit. I'm predicting a Thunder to come through, which will be really strong. Volt switching on me. Gonna go out to that Cobalion, I'm sure. I'm positively positive. I don't really mind this switching around, though, because there's the Cobalion. He might just set up rocks. If he does, I want to have my Fortress out here anyways to spin them away. I'm kind of just playing... Substitute, that's scary. Ooh, that's bad. I have to Volt Switch. I don't think this will break his sub, though, and he can set up, and that's really bad. Swords Dance. Oh, this is bad. And that only damages it. Ooh. So I think Nidoking is our play here. Then we go for the Earth Power. Ooh, this is scary. Oh my gosh, because I'm not faster. He's going to Iron Head. Ooh, it does a powerful 89. And we flinch! No! This is so bad. Let's go out to Fortress here. I've got a plan. We see the Iron Head. We Volt Switch. Oh, goodness gracious. This is bad. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, I don't know. I think this thing might be able to sweep me. Sacred Sword does... Oh, a powerful 41%. But that'll go ahead and break the sub, which is good for us. He has close combat, and he is faster. No, he doesn't have... He has Sacred Sword. So that's what that is. So, okay. I can't touch this thing. Oh, goodness. Iron Head and Sacred Sword. I think Entei's our play here. I hope I can survive, but I don't know if I can. Is Sacred Sword physical? I could have swore that it was special. Let's see. Hopefully we can survive. One hit. He switches! Swampert, get the burn! 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 Oh man, that was a crisis averted. I really don't want a... Let me think. Do I think that that... Let's see. A critical hit was 58... it's a roll. It is indeed a roll. I'm going to go out to Florges here in an attempt to pass a wish. Rain Dance, which is fine. Let's wish it up. And see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. He might just switch out to Cobalion here, which would be very bad. If he does, Quagsire. Okay, so there's the wish. He can Toxic me. I think he's going to Toxic, so I'm going to go out to Nidoking. I hope he Toxics. Please Toxic. Curse up. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Because from there, I want to go out to Hydreigon. And I'm going to Dark Pulse him. Earthquake, immune because of the Levitite. From here, I want to... Do I want to risk... The thing that I'm worried about is him switching out and getting to +1. Right away. I'm going for a Draco, I think. I'm going... He stayed in! It does a powerful 70%. It's kind of a roll at this point. Let's think. So he's going to recover. I'm almost positive. So let's go to Florges. Recover. That's fine. That's fine. Let's wish. And now I know that it's going to do 70%. So what I can do is switch back out. Earthquake does... Oh, wow. That does so much. I almost want to stay in now because I kind of need this thing. Let's protect. I'm not playing smart. I wasn't thinking. It has Scald, Curse. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we have to go out to Hydreigon here. He can Earthquake if he wants to. But what I'm going to do is Dark Pulse and then Scald. Good read. He's making great plays. I cannot lie. I'm going to Dark Pulse here. There it is. 40%. Perfect. Now we can just Draco to take him out. That's going to do a little bit of damage, but Draco should be able to take him out, right? Because Draco did 70%. I just don't want anybody getting a Justified boost. There's the Quagsire. Another huge threat gone. I have so much trouble with Quagsires. Why did I lose hip twice? Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just not thinking correctly. He's probably just going to want to... Do I need this thing? I'd like to keep it. Let me think. I'd like to be able to Rapid Spin. I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity to Rapid Spin, though. Let's think. So how do I want to go about this? I'm over that... I think... How much hit points does this have? It's at full. I can't sweep with anything yet. Let's go to Nidoking. Sticky Webs. I knew it was coming. Now you can... Let me think. I can pretty safely go for an Earth Power here. Yeah. Nidoking's going to be a good asset in this point. He's faster so he can get a bug... Oh, Giga Drain. Ooh, that's going to be able to take me out. Oh, but he's Life Orb. He's not Focus Sash. So if I can get rid of those webs, I'm in a great position. Here's the Heliolisk. So let me think. If I go out... Does this thing know Rain Dance? It might. Grass Knot. Does a little bit. Wish. He switches to Cobalion. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Ugh, this Cobalion is driving me crazy. I think I Moonblast because I think he subs. Yep. Yep. Okay. Break the sub. Good. Okay, at this point he's going to attack. He's going to attack with an Iron Head. think. Oh, this is so difficult. I don't know what to do. Let's go out to Nidoking, I think. He's going to Iron Head to take out my Nidoking. I'm going to go out to Fortress. And I'm going to try to Rapid Spin. If he subs, he subs. Because then I can still... I think I can still work around it. He switches! That's perfect! We're slower. But that doesn't matter at this point. Oh, this was perfect! Okay, what can we do to ensure victory? I think we just Stealth Rock. Nice! So that was the best play possible that we could make. Unfortunately, now he can go out to his Cobalion again and set up. Yeah, so maybe that wasn't the best case scenario. I said best case scenario. But at this point, he's not at +2. There's the sub. We can just go out to our Entei, and we can Sacred Fire. And so long as we don't miss, I think we can live a Sacred Sword. Secret Sword at +2. Sacred Sword is going to do... Yep, we can live. So long as we connect with this, we should be all set, because the Heliolisk, we can just bring out our Secret Sword. No crit. No crit. Connect. Perfect. That is going to be, I believe, what we can consider a game. So this is going to be battle number 2. There's the Heliolisk coming back out. No sense in switching out. Let's just go ahead and go right for the... He's probably going to take out my Entei here. He's going to take out my Entei here. Unless he's not max speed. There's the Thunder! Connects on me. And we can just go out into... Let's just go out to Florges for now, honestly. And then that way we can kind of determine how risky we have to play. That's going to do a powerful 37%. And we should just be able to do one more. And that will be able to seal up game number 2. 2 games, 2 wins. Sorry about the miss. And there it is. The Toxic would have been able to take him out anyway. So there's second win. Let me give it a GG. Because that was a lot of fun. That was a hard one. GG, friend. And let's head back to our home screen where we have Poke Knight. Did we try Midnight? Did we battle Midnight Force yet? I don't think we did. So let's go ahead and jump into a battle with Midnight Force. See if he's still here. Hey. And we see a very intimidating team. We see the, oh, that thing's going to be difficult. So we have the Cthulhu, what's its name? Buizel, Typhlosion, Crobat, Porygon Z, Sceptile, and why does this thing always... Malamar, there we go. So we have... Let's see here, let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want? I think that Entei is my good lead, because if I can get a burn on that thing, that'll be huge. He can close combat me. Typhlosion comes out. Let's go ahead and just stealth rock it up right away, because I can switch in on a couple things, I believe, to get a heal off. Krakatoa, he switches out into Floatzel, the Lifeguard. We do a powerful 90%. And from there, what I'm going to want to do is go ahead and switch out into my Fortress, because I can just safely fire off a Volt Switch, which would be good. There's that. Do I want to set up with Life Orb? So, ooh, this is actually kind of bad, because now he can go out into his Sceptile. Oh, he might just go back out into Typhlosion now that I think about it. It wouldn't make sense to go out into Sceptile just yet. But I don't want. I want to make sure that I remember that Lightning Rod is a real thing, the real deal. So there's the Typhlosion. We are gonna have to get out of here. And what do I want to go into? I said, what do I want to go into? I think I just go. I wonder, because this eruption is going to hurt. I want to keep my Entei around. Sharpedo can kind of just win after I get that thing lower. Let's go out into Hydreigon. Let's go out to Hydreigon. I know an eruption is coming. This is gonna hurt. Okay, but we can survive 2, and from here we are very free to go for a Draco Meteor. And I can roost it off later if I need to. Against, well, he's got a fast team. He's got a fast team, that's for sure. I don't want to see that Krakatoa, or the, who was it, the Malamar come in. That would be bad. But let's see if we can take this thing out. He's thinking, because it's kind of a sack at this point. I should have, you know what I should have realized is every time Hydreigon comes in, he gets a kill. And I probably should have saved him a little bit better. But that means that against, I don't know, might have to be against the Crobat. I'm going to have to, let's go and hit the timer real quick. Normally I don't. Eruption is going to, so we do see that it's Scarfed. Hopefully we connect. We do connect, and there goes Krakatoa. So we're going to lose a little bit of our HP. Dang, I should have saved this thing better. I should have realized the worth that it has. But at the same time, Nidoking does a lot of good this game too. Nidoking does a lot of good this game. So we see that the Man-Bat comes out. What are we going to want to do? I think I just want to go out to Fortress here. I'm going to try to save this thing as long as I can, because it does outspeed a couple things. So here we go with the Curse. That's interesting. So it sets up one Curse. Attack. That's, ooh. That was risky, but it paid off. It definitely paid off for him. Acrobatics does a solid 37%. We can get a nice 23% off on you. You are going to be faster than just about everybody that I have. So, do I go out into Entei and just Sacred Fire? I think that's the play to be made. The play to had, the play to be made. Because I can survive any one attack from a Man-Bat. I hope. Now that I'm thinking about it, we can survive good, and I should get this thing out of here, but this burn. Yes, we get the 50% burn. So coming through with the Sacred Fire, Entei is a force to be reckoned with in the UU tier. These battles going a little bit longer. I would like to, let's see. So we see Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions for just Digimon. +1 special, that is kind of scary, really scary. But I have a Choice Banded E-Speed for this thing. Digimon, digital monsters. Did you guys used to watch Digimon? I did. So we see the Psychic come through, and we can just Moon Blast away all of my fears and worries. I said Moon Blast away. Floor just kind of wreck shop. I should be more careful with what I'm doing with you. Let's just set up the wish so that we can do damage. So we're going to set up a wish, and my plan here, Hyper Beam is coming through. Must recharge here. So I just Moonblast, right? Must recharge, Moonblast, take you down to the ground. Hello, 100%. Take you down to the ground. Hello, 100%. So now we see that Sceptile is a special attacker. Cthulhu is super affected by the Moonblast, so we are sitting pretty good in this battle. We're doing pretty good in the UU tier. Ho, 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 Santa Claus. Ho, 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 you got claws. I got claws, you got claws. So, this thing, this is physical because it gets Leaf Blade, I know that. Focus Blast resisted is going to do a solid 8%. And we can go ahead and just with one more, we're going to be able to take out Ho, ho, ho. And then all we've got left is the late game sweeper, Malamar himself. There's the Mega, here's the oh, good play. I can't even lie, good play. I don't know if it'll be enough for Cthulhu to be, I call it Cthulhu because that's what I named my Malamars. So we have Hypnosis Cosby. Interesting, is he gonna Hypnosis me? Is he going to Hypnosis I? I hope not, but he might. We might outspeed unless he's max speed. He's not max speed, we get a powerful 84%. He's going to Psycho Cut me, which will be able to take me out. But from there, I'm just going to play it safe, go out into my Entei, and E-Speed, and say a nice GG friend to my friend. So there's 3 battles, 3 wins. We are tearing it up today, I've got to say. Let's see if Pokeknight's here. Let's go ahead and accept Pokeknight's last battle. Our last battle for the day. Hey, friend. Because I'd like to get 4 in if I can, and yes I did. If I can, yes I did. So no Galvantula this time. We see a lot of Galvantulas in the UU. It's a great mana, especially setting up those spikes. But here we have it, here we are. What do we want to do from near and far? I think right away I'm going to go out into my fortress. Let's start up the timer. Hopefully he's active. I don't know if he's still on. Let me shoot him a text or a message real quick. Hey, ready? Question? Let's see. Hopefully he is. Hopefully. Okay, so there we have it. We are back with Pokey Knight setting out the Sceptile. From here, this is scary. Hopefully it doesn't have HP Ice, or HP Fire, I mean, but a lot of them do run that. Let's go out into Stealth Breath. Oh, yo, butt. Ooh, didn't Mega Evolve either. Why not? Oh, maybe it's Mega Gallade. I really hope he doesn't play me in Mega Evolve here. If he does, I'm upset. Hidden Power Fire. Oh, no, not Hidden Power Ice, maybe? From there, though, we can get a good run with... let's see. So we see... Let's go Entei, and I think an E-Speed might be able to take this thing out. They're relatively frail. But E-Speed does a ton of damage to most mons. What was that? That was a weird way to say it, but let's go ahead and E-Speed. I hope... I'm not using Calcs, so hopefully we can take this thing out. So welcome back, Pokemon. Welcome back. Welcome back. Back attack. He's going to switch out now into a Dragulch, which is specially defensive, so 45. He has the Recover, though. I don't want to stay in for this. No. His 2 stabs we resist and are immune with, but that doesn't do much offensively. He might just go for poison. Hydro Pump, super effective, living on 1. Nothing on his team is immune to Earth Power, which, man, that's unfortunate. There we go. I didn't want him to... That was a good play. I mean, it was a good play. It was a very good middle ground play. If I would have switched out to Fortress, that would have been bad. We see the Heliolisk. I want to keep my Nidoking around. I really do. So I'm just going to go out to Florges here. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Dark Pulse, not a lot of damage going on there. I don't know exactly what that play was going to... Well, who he's expecting to come out. Dark Pulse, maybe my Entei. No? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and I think we can just safely fire off a Moonblast here. Or, better yet, to get into a good position, I'm going to toss off a Wish. Sylveon! So how do we deal with the Sylveon? How do we deal? Don't want this thing setting up. It's not very fast, though, so I'm going to go out to Fortress. Hopefully a Hyper Voice. I just thought about that. Protect! We can do that. Let's Volt Switch here. Because I can Volt Switch out. Hopefully this thing outspeeds me and just sets up a Hyper Voice. 43 damage. 43%, I mean. Which, wow, that thing is bulky. Let's go out to Entei. That is my play. I can just Sacred Fire here very freely. Sacred Fire is too powerful of a move. It's a great move. Because of the burn, it's physical. Let's see the damage. Burn, burn. That's going to be able to go ahead and take out this poor Ribbons. So goodbye. Oh, nope, not enough. The burn does 12%, I believe. So there goes Sylveon, and we are got 4 left. Nothing really I'm guessing the Heliolisk comes out, which will immediately make Pangoro. We're faster, right? Yeah. We resist both his stabs with our Florges, though. At the same time, though, I could just get off Sacred Fire. I don't see why not. I don't see why Buffet. So let's go ahead and do a powerful amount of damage. Stone Edge! Oh, goodbye, Entei, I'm sorry. And a Recover ability. So we can just now I don't know if that was the best play. I'm clicking too fast here. It's 236 at most. But we can just... Stone Edge will do a lot. This may have been a bad play. Pangoro. I love Pangoro's design. One of my favorite dark Pokemon. We do outspeed, though, and we're going to get a 4 times effective Moonblast off. We see that we have 3 Mons left. Heliolisk, I'm pretty comfortable just staying in here. And Moonblasting. Yeah, because I can weaken the entire team. Unfortunately, I don't have E-Speed anymore, but I do have... I don't even think I brought my Thunder... Ooh, that's 41, and he gets the Paralyzed. No, dang! That could be bad. Let's see here. I think... I know I want to Heal Bell. I think I want to Wish. And that's why. Because of the miss. That's why I wanted to do that. Let's go ahead and Heal Bell here. Because now, unless he crits, or I get a full... What's this? We do get the heal bell off. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we can get up in our HP, and we can just Moonblast again. And he still has the risk of missing another Paralyze. No full Paralyze there. Let's go ahead and go for the Moonblast again. I think that at this point I'm just kind of done with my Florges. But we can take it out, so that's great. That's grand. I've got in my hand the palm. So we see that the Sceptile is going to come out here. La, da, 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 da. What do we want to do? Giga Drain, Hidden Power. If I can get a Wish off, I can still come back. Like, bring my Florges back up. Substitute. We do get the Wish off. Let's Heal Bell. I don't think this thing's going to be able to set up on me. Even if it is, I can take it out relatively easily, I think. Giga Drain does 17%. That does quite a bit. We do get the Heal Bell off, and we get our HP back, and we can Moonblast to bring this thing's... at the same time, should I Wish here? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe and Wish. There's the Giga Drain. And now we should be at full hit points after we break its sub, and then we can just start Moonblasting away. So Florges, again, another great mon. Leaf Storm! That was a powerful attack. 91%. It's at -2, so it can Leaf Storm again, but it won't do too much damage to me. That's going to do 15%, and from here I'm going to want to Wish. He can switch out if he wants to, but that's going to be a super effective attack, which is what leads me to believe that he's not going to. There's the Giga Drain. Critted me, so the drops don't matter, but that's okay because we still have our Wish coming through, and we're just going to go ahead and Moonblast until this thing is out, and then we just have the last mon, which is going to be his Gallade, which I'm guessing is a Mega Gallade to deal with, but we're super effective with this. We have, and we have a Sharpedo in the back. So there we are, 100% back with our Florges. Florges, a very tough wall to take down. And for the last battle, we're going to go, hopefully, you know, provided this thing doesn't set up too crazily on me, we should be able to go for it. Oh, on UU, that's kind of crazy. That's pretty good. There's the Swords Dance, so what we were fearing, but we do getting him down that much, and he cannot specially attack us now. But he can go ahead and Psycho Cut. No Mega either. Shadow Sneak, no big deal. Life Orb is going to be able to take him out. So I do want to say thank you guys so much, all of you guys who participated in it today, and all of you who show interest in the series. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you are enjoying the series so far. It's a lot of fun. I really do have a lot of fun with this. He said GG, so we're going to say GG for him. Because everybody here is friends. We are all friends. And that is going to conclude another Sub Saturday. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I'm going to catch up with you guys next Saturday where maybe we'll do UU again. Another UU team. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not sure. So now that is all said and done, I'm going to go and peace out and I'll catch you guys next week. See ya!